Dear MapQuest, I hate your fucking guts.
It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship. La-da-da-da-da-ding-ding-ding.
Good morning, Tippy and Bethy. I figured that it was about time that I updated you on my trip to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. I know it's been a while, but I was really waiting for something to come in the mail so I can show you at the same time I do this vlog. So that'll probably have to wait until my next vlog. So instead of doing anything for my birthday, we decided to go to the Cherry Blossom Festival the following weekend. MapQuest. They suck because we got lost maybe a total of 7 times down and back. It was ridiculous. The one fun thing we did was we went outside of Gettysburg and we went to a big shopping outlet. And that was nice. They had a lot of nice shops, but I didn't buy anything because I was saving my money for this bento exhibit that I wanted to go to at the Smithsonian when we got into DC. We finally got to our hotel. We were completely exhausted and we got those horrible arm out the car window sunburns, and we were just like, you know what, we're just gonna eat a crappy meal in the hotel and stay up most of the night watching TV until we fell asleep. We narrowed it down to like 3 things that we wanted to see because we didn't want to pack too much in an entire day because we wanted to leave kind of early before it got too busy on the road and too dark to drive home. So we narrowed it down to wanting to see the aquarium, family days, and the tidal basin, and the Smithsonian. Mom thought we'd be riding the metro all day long. So we spent $20 on some all-day metro passes. Mom lost one. When we got there, it was really hazy and overcast and foggy. We went to the aquarium. It was a disappointment. The whole aquarium was probably the size of the first floor of my house, maybe even smaller. And we had like 36 by 36 like picture windows to look into, these little tanks. And they weren't even real exotic fish. They were more like, oh, here's an albino alligator and some fish around your area. We went to the tidal basin, which was really nice. It was nice to walk around there with all the trees because the trees were gorgeous. Let's go to the Smithsonian and spend most of our time at the bento exhibit. We got there and I really liked going through. I love museums, and the artwork was gorgeous. They had statues of like old Buddhist statues and Iranian artifacts and jade and jewelry and all kinds of really nice things. Although we got lost a couple times trying to find the bento exhibit. We got lost and we were trekking up and down the stairs, like these 3 floors of the freaking Smithsonian, for maybe an hour. It was so exhausting. And finally, when somebody knew where the actual bento exhibit was, a lot of people had no idea that it was going on. It was at the 4th floor, which on the elevator doesn't say 4th floor, it says G, which stands for pavilion. There was no bento. It was those plastic takeout salad bar things. It wasn't even Japanese food inside. It was like a little bit of white rice maybe, but the rest was like fried chicken and tossed salad and stuff like that. So I started crying. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to go, because I love bento. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. But I'll do a video on that eventually. We went outside and it started to pour down rain. I was just so disappointed. I was like, you know what, let's just go home. And on our way back to the metro, we walked right smack dab in the middle of an angry atheist convention, screaming about how God is a myth and swearing here and there, and I'm thinking, this is a family day. Got lost a few times coming home too. And the trip didn't really look up until we got to like the Steel & Grove Mall and ate dinner at Garfield's because that pasta was so good. So that was a really disappointing trip, and I'm sad. That doesn't mean I wouldn't go back again. I think maybe someday I do want to go back, but probably when there's more going on and I know the weather will be nice. That was my new thing for the month of March. So I guess my new thing for April is being the owner of a new car. I traded in the Impala because it was just having so many problems that my parents didn't really want me driving it anymore. They got a 2012 Kia Soul. I feel kind of spoiled and a little guilty because I didn't ask for a new car. And my favorite feature is the 3 months of free Sirius radio because I get a 1940s station. I'm gonna soak up as much free 40s music as I possibly can before I can use my second favorite feature, which is the iPod plug-in. That's all the updates I have for you, I guess. I will see you guys sometime next week. See you later, bye.